Hello and welcome to the Super Board Nerds Show. On today's episode, we have E3 predictions. I am Levi, and I am joined by Casey,
Hello.
Joey,
Yo.
and Zachary.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry
See
I
if-
killed your intro with that big E.
It's fine. See, and if I say your names, then no one else is Levi.
Exactly.
He
That-
fixed it.
I fixed it.
I didn't. I wasn't gonna allow that joke.
Wait.
That's an old joke.
Start it over. Start the whole thing
We're in
over.
2021.
So
E3.
E3 is on its way. It's in a couple weeks.
We have a date.
We do.
Usually, what, early June?
Yeah, it's usually
Yeah.
like mid-June. I believe it's earlier this year. It is. It's the 12th through the 15th.
June 12th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
So, I've got two kinds of predictions, and we can vote on how we want to do this. But I've got real things that'll probably happen, and then I've got total nonsense that might happen.
We can do it how you want. I have my list of things to cover. I'm sure Zach and Joey do too. I'll start marking things off if we cover them and talk about them, and then I'll leave some of my items for last.
Okay.
Zach, if you want to do the same, or Joey.
Yep, that works for me.
I was just wondering how you wanted to did you want to categorize it by
Tell us.
companies, or
Conference?
did you want to go by like games or
No, I was just gonna kind of do a round robin, whatever you want to go next, kind of thing. So like I'll say
Dude,
one,
that's
and
fair.
then we bounce around, kind of thing.
Okay, I know where.
All right.
Start it off. Start
So,
us off.
so I'll
Levi.
start us off with where like this is the most common thing for our group of people. Is Halo Infinite.
Ah. Bingo.
Oh, I'm
So
I got bingo already.
So I've got Halo Infinite's actual release date being announced in a new trailer, as well as it being a Christmas release.
So I legitimately
Ooh.
forgot right now that we were doing a prediction, and I started Googling release date trailer because
I almost
so
did it as well.
you tricked me already. So I'm 100% with you, dude. Like they pushed the game back. You know, we were supposed to be playing this game already. We were probably already moving on from it because that's how we do
Yeah.
with Halo games, unfortunately. Hopefully this game is different, but I 100% agree. We should see a release date, and if you ask me, our requisite Halo guy, I'm trying to find the exact date. I believe it's going to be November 15th. Just throwing that out
You
there because-
did the 20th anniversary of original Halo.
Yeah. 20th anniversary. I'm 100% putting. I would put $1 on that. It would be the 15th.
I have this in
take
I have this in both categories because it's also in my nonsense category along with my real predictions. And with that one, the asterisk is not this year. It's got another year in the oven.
Wait,
Oh god.
another game you said?
No,
he's saying
no. Halo has in my nonsense category
Oh,
Nonsense.
is
Yeah.
it has another
would you
full year.
Beat that evil in my presence. Why? And Zach, we'll
Oh.
sweeten the deal. How about I'll buy you like a nice Wendy's chicken sandwich or something if it's
Oh.
not literally November 15th this year.
What day of the
That's
week
when
is
it's
that?
releasing. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. That is.
Is it a Tuesday or Thursday?
Oh, dude, it's a Monday.
Mhm.
You might get me on the 16th. It might be the 16th.
It might, yeah.
Hey, I'll
Because
give you
it
the whole week.
No, you will not. I will buy you. I'll buy you one if it's the 15th. Hell, I'll buy you two if it's the 16th, and I think it'll be the 16th. But
Because those Tuesday, Thursday launches for games are
they popular.
so popular.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think out of us, you know, Halo Infinite is probably the most sought after game for me this year.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it. I think I probably share that sentiment with a lot of you guys, just because, you know, again, it was pushed back. This has been a game in the making for, I think 6 years now.
Yeah. Close.
Yeah.
To, or if not more. Yeah.
let me get the Guardians release date for you guys. Yeah, that was 2015 October. So
Yeah.
we're looking at 6 years for a Halo game. Like
That's
back
a
in
big
back in
gap.
the early 2000s, games were just spit out like
Mhm.
crazy. You know, Ratchet and Clank, just to throw a game out there. The first, second, and third game, I believe, were released like a year after each other.
Well, like Left 4
You
Dead
quote me
1
on
and
that,
2
like-
were like 8 months apart.
It-
Yeah.
and even some Assassin's Creed games were like that.
Yeah.
Multiple in the same year. But here we are now. I mean, the scope of Halo Infinite has to be incredible. So
Yeah, like
I'm-
everything for Halo Infinite is like the stars have aligned for this game at this point. Like they delayed it. It's the 20th anniversary.
PC, like
Oh,
it's
yeah, like it has to. I don't want to say it's to put like a jinx on anything, but if this one doesn't do it, dude, I don't know if Halo's gonna be anything after this.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would agree,
All right, Casey, you want to go next?
dude. I'm gonna keep it on the Microsoft train,
Okay.
just because I only have one other Microsoft item besides Tunic. I'm just gonna throw Tunic out there real quick. I've been waiting on this game
Oh
forever.
yeah, I forgot
Please
about
show me
Tunic.
Tunic.
I forgot all
Please.
about Tunic.
What
That
the
little
hell
Fox
is
Zelda
Tunic?
game. I know, right? But
Okay, we
really,
can't just Google Tunic, by the way.
go Google Xbox Tunic. It's a little cute little game. But what I
I'm
want to
gonna-
talk about is
let's see.
Game Pass. Game
Oh.
Pass is Microsoft's like blossomed forest at this point. Game Pass is huge. It's like where they put all their chips in, and it worked. It succeeded so much. I'm fully expecting us to see some kind of really impressive Game Pass announcement. Some of the rumors I was seeing, maybe like a Sega Classic kind of bundle added to the Game Pass repertoire.
I have numbers for Game Pass. As of January 2021, Game Pass has 18 million active subscribers.
Jeez, man. How many is on Xbox Live? Like, probably more than people are subscribing. I'm really hoping to see, maybe some old Sonic games or just some of those classic Sega, like, Dreamcast titles that I used to play, man. It'd be awesome. Give me Sonic Adventure. Give me Sonic Adventure 2. I'll be a happy camper.
Over 100 million monthly active users on Xbox
It was
Live.
close. It was pretty close.
I mean, that's
That's
nearing
still
20%.
that's an
Yeah, for real.
insane like rate for that.
Joking
Yeah.
aside, yeah, it's really incredible. Like I said, and I mean, I don't want to dive into the other companies right now, but that's another talking point, the Game Pass. So I'll Game Pass it over to Zach. Zach, what you got for us?
Well, it's perfect because I've got something to backpack off of both of you guys already spoke about. But I'm going opposite direction of you, Casey. I'm saying an unnecessary Game Pass feature that gets rolled back within 2 months.
What do you? So like Connect, basically.
They're gonna add something bad, and they're gonna go.
Not
Oops.
even at that level.
Oh,
More
okay.
of like how earlier in this year they were like, all right, we're raising Xbox Live prices.
Yeah,
And then
they're like,
everyone was like, no, screw that. And then they're like, cool. It's like, so I'm thinking they roll out something super. They're like, all right, this is it, the next generation of Game Pass,
dude.
and
That's
everyone's
the
just kind of like,
Microsoft
we don't
way.
want that.
It is.
Yeah, because when the
Um,
Xbox One released, they were like, you can only play it online. You can literally never play this console when it's not connected to the internet. And people were like,
Yeah.
all right, well, we're PS4 pre-order,
PlayStation.
Yeah.
and
And then
they
it
rolled that back, obviously.
and then it ended up that they were both that way anyway, pretty
Yeah,
much.
for real. They
Yeah.
just shouldn't have announced it.
Because like
But-
we game share for the most part in our group, and if you aren't online, you can't play any of the games
Yeah, for real.
'Cause it's
So we're
not your
all one
home
big family,
console.
Big Daddy Microsoft.
I'm fully I'm
trying to
agreeing
make.
with you. I'm agreeing with you though,
Yeah.
Zach. I love that. I love you brought that up. I think it'll happen too, and I can't wait. I'm gonna laugh. That's really good.
I'm gonna say, and then just to backpack off of Levi's before it becomes irrelevant in the conversation, Halo BR.
Oh
What? VR?
no, BR,
BR.
Battle Royale.
Battle
BR.
Royale.
I thought because I mean the BR is a weapon in Halo. I mean,
Yeah.
And VR. I mean, we played
see-
Halo VR at Outpost.
It's
Discovery.
true. It was good.
Sorry, I didn't get the. You didn't give me the military mnemonic.
Nice.
What is it?
Sorry,
Victor?
Bravo, Victor.
No, wait, that's BV. That's bacterial vaginosis.
I'm sorry. But no, dude. Also, don't speak that evil on me. I don't need a Halo Battle Royale as much as I think it would be pretty awesome. We don't need it. We don't need it.
I'll be
But
honest.
I need it. I need it.
I'm not the biggest Halo fan. I haven't
right.
played. Look, Casey, you know this. If you watch the channel, you know this.
Yeah, no.
I think if they put out a battle royale, I think that would get me into it a little bit more.
For sure. I agree. It'll
'Cause
attract a different crowd.
Because I don't play it outside of when we play it for the channel. But I think if there was a battle royale, I think I'd at least give that a try for at least like a couple weeks.
One, the good thing too is that the new one's multiplayer, as long as you have live, the multiplayer for the new Halo is free.
Yep, that's
So
a new model.
that's going to be a
they've been pushing.
big thing for them, and I imagine
yeah.
it'll sell skins and that sort of thing to
I
make
definitely-
money on it.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Warzone. It's basically the Warzone model.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, it works for them.
Yes, it did.
You think people are tired of this though?
I'm tired of it.
Like by the time Halo comes out,
I don't know. I see. Here's the thing: is I don't think that they're going to hard commit to the battle pass. I think it's going to be like in MCC right now, where you can just you have to play to unlock large portions of it, and they'll limit the amount that you can actually give them money for. I think they're doing a hard reverse stance of a lot of other things out here.
Dude, where's my Halo Gacha game?
do you need one of those?
No, I definitely don't. But Zach, you gonna pass it off, or you got some more?
I would say, yeah, nope, that's all I've got. I straight up wrote down Halo BR question mark question mark question mark.
Joey, what you got, man?
It's right on the Joey.
So I guess it would backpack off what Casey was talking about a little bit of
We're
how you get like a like a group of, I guess, like with Sega, but this one's already established with Bethesda, and so I know the two big ones from them would be Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh,
Do you think we get any videos of those?
I have
Either one of those.
I have Starfield trailer on my
Yeah.
list.
dude, I literally, that was the date I was looking up, though, was the other game, Elder Scrolls 6. Our teaser was in 2018.
And it was like just like
It was,
A
hey, here's some
background.
mountains.
Yeah. So was
And I
Starfield's
went
was
crazy.
here's space.
Yeah.
It drives you nuts.
Yeah.
You just see the logo, and you're
It's
like,
font. We got to see font.
exactly.
'Cause
Exactly.
They are a part of Game Pass, and if I had to bet on anything, they'll probably drop.
Oh, absolutely.
So I don't know
Game
much
Pass.
about Starfield. I know I did learn about Starfield, but now I don't know much about it.
Starfield
What
is
is it?
Starfield is next. It's the next one that they're doing.
What is it?
It's space, Elder Scrolls, or Fallout.
That's terrifying.
It's but in space.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that they gave us an Elder Scrolls 6 trailer. Oh, and just in case you were wondering, there is a man in the comments commenting every day.
Oh yeah.
As of 5 days ago, day 788, Dear Logbook, I just watched Interstellar again. What a movie. So he's really lost it.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, definitely.
So funny enough, Starfield, the announcement teaser, also in 2018 it appears.
Yeah.
So
They were
we're
back to
looking at
back.
games
Yeah, they were back to back.
Oh, dude. See, yeah, 3 years ago, man. I honestly though, I wouldn't bet money. I wouldn't bet a Wendy's chicken sandwich on it, but I would be happy if I saw those. I know everybody would.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
gamers out there. With your
I don't think
choice.
we'd get maybe not any gameplay trailer, but I feel like we'd get an actual,
Yeah,
not
like a
teaser, but an actual
cinematic.
somewhat of, cinematic trailer at
Cool
least.
about it. Yeah. I mean, it's the logical, like, not like the steps, right? Like you get the
Yeah.
teaser, and then a couple years later you get, something that gives you a little more meat, and then
Yeah.
shortly after that you'll get like actual
Release
gameplay trailers.
date kind of stuff, yeah, and then you'll get more
Yeah.
gameplay. The sooner, the better.
And then the fan base will get super upset over your graphics and cause your game to get delayed a year. And You know?
Right.
What are you talking about? People would never do that.
So I've been thinking about this before I let it go to the next question. If Halo Infinite, if the perfect thing to me that would make me super hype is if they gave it the first game's remastered version. They started the trailer and it's the exact same trailer, but as soon as Master Chief comes out of that the ship, they just hit like the back button and they're like, "Oh, this is what it looks like now," and then play the trailer from there. I'd be like, "Dude,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
they did it, dude.
Joey,
I need to work
you
in
are
Microsoft now."
speaking the language of the gods. If
Dude,
they did
no.
that, I would cry, probably cry.
Well,
Like,
they've
that's
got to
a-
be willing to take the piss out of themselves, essentially.
That's a genius PR
Yeah.
move. Genius.
I found my career, boys. So I'll get you guys.
Yeah. I'll call 343 for you, man. I got the
All right.
hook. I got the
Yeah, you
hook
do
up.
that.
But so we pass him
okay.
back to Levi.
Yeah, we'll pass it back to the main man.
All right, I'm gonna rattle off a couple
Yeah, do
that are in the real category, so I can get to the nonsense.
for sure.
Okay.
I mean, feel free to chime in wherever. New Sonic is announced because Capcom and Sega and all those guys are going to be at E3 this year, so that'd be good. And with
Is
the new
it going to be
movie,
an adventure game or like an old school? Do we know? Or is this just
No,
they're literally just saying, "Hey, we're doing Sonic still"?
no, I think that this will be another 3D platformer. It might even be a movie tie-in. Like
I can see that.
they've been working on it since the first movie, and they're doing a in between, kind of between the movies game.
Yeah.
So I hope it's like if they do something like that, I hope it's not like mediocrely good. Like I know that's not a word, but like,
Yeah.
I hope it's not like okay good. I hope it's just like hilariously bad.
Yeah, it needs to be
Because
great
I
or
love-
trash.
Yeah, because I love watching playthroughs of Sonic games that are like glitchy and bugged. They're hilarious, man. So I either want it to be an incredible breakthrough or a terrible game.
I've got Street Fighter 6 is announced. It is not a PlayStation exclusive, unlike 5. Rainbow Six Quarantine's rename and trailer will be launched, which was the follow-up to Siege that was based on the zombie alien
Yeah.
game mode that lasted
I mean,
like a month.
That
Let's
they
be
did on
real, like
Halloween, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's be real. We're all Siege guys here. Like, when did I gotta look that up? When did Siege release?
2013, 2014.
No, 15.
15. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It released
good stuff
in
came out in
April
15.
2015. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
It's 2021.
yeah, but I can't praise like many games like I could praise Siege with how like passionately they've updated and supported that game over the years.
Yeah.
Like they've really kept those people in. But I also can't say a game that I really get unhappy playing over like Siege because the people that are still playing the game are just they're on God tier, man. They're Onyx Platinum
Yeah.
tier. You can't play those guys.
Ubisoft is going to be there, so get ready for Just Dance.
Oh, say less.
Lego Star Wars Skywalker saga
Saga.
is
Dude, hold on. Can we
gets
rewind?
gets its new
rewind?
release date.
Can we go back to Just Dance?
Yes.
That's what I was
No,
Yeah.
hold on. So how many of those types of games we have? We have like Guitar Hero, right? They're like rhythm games, aren't they?
Yeah, that still
What's the
exists as a
next-
franchise.
What's
Oof.
the next rhythm game? We have
It
to
was
think
Beat
out of the
Saber.
box here.
Yeah,
Beat Saber's
yeah.
Vape Hero.
Beat Hero.
You just blow the vape into the console and it like.
No. You got wait a second. How do I say this without it being misconstrued?
Oh,
You've got to
be careful.
inhale on beat.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wait. Actually, you got to blow out the little O's on beat.
Give me like not keyboard hero, not like a key.
That was
Not like a
Rock
piano,
Band
but like-
3.
I think
No,
that
like
exists.
Hyper Shark. Give me
Ah,
like a really advanced, like colorful
Nah.
RGB,
Here it is.
like Hyper Shark.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh with a dual disc, and you have to play your cards in rhythm.
You said enough. I'll take
Oh,
it.
dude.
How much is it?
Oh,
60
dude.
bucks?
Oh
Where's the
Where's
pre-order?
the pre-order?
no, those dual discs are $250 each. Absolutely.
Yeah, like I said, give me the items. I want
Give it here.
the limited edition Blue Eyes card. I want it.
Yeah,
All right, so
depending
you
on
said
where
Lego
you.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
W-
new release date because it keeps getting delayed. And then
Okay.
the last one I have in the real predictions is Breath of the Wild 2's name is announced. No footage, no footage,
No.
Wow.
just the name.
I am predicting something playable. It's probably
Oof.
heavily scripted, but
Like a vertical slice kind of thing.
go ahead. Yeah, but go ahead and slide that prediction into the unreasonable category because you know Nintendo's not going to give it to us.
Yeah.
But at least yes, give us a name. I want to play on Breath of the Wild. I don't want it to be Breath of the Wild 2.
I want it to be on the wild kind of thing. I like that naming motif.
I did have gameplay for Breath of the Wild 2 written
Oh,
down.
there you go.
I thought they knocked it out in quarantine.
I hope so. Actually, Zach, it has been almost the opposite effect with nearly every media out there.
Yeah,
Like, dude, I'm
Yeah,
over here
Zelda's
snorting.
different. Zelda's
Zelda's built different.
Yeah, maybe Nintendo.
You can
they
quote
do
you
it.
can quote me on that. Zelda is built different.
Ugh.
I mean, you're probably right. Breath of the Darkness? Is that what they're gonna call it?
Oh, that's
Ooh.
good.
That's I just googled
What-
Breath of the Wild 2 name, and that's the first thing that popped up. I mean, again, it's not confirmed.
Oh,
But
it's
that's
connecting
just
with
what it
Destiny?
says.
Oh my god.
No, the
Breath
darkness.
of the Darkness.
Fuck, it's my
Be
friend.
cool. Breath of the Darkness. I like it. I mean, it's fine.
It's a heavy name. Is
Yeah,
it
it's
going
a
to live
heavy
up to the
game,
heavy
man.
name?
Casey, you
That was
got
big.
you got a next one.
What?
you got a
Yeah,
next
okay.
one for us.
So I'm gonna pull us into the Sony realm.
Okay.
Even though I know we already said Sony's not going to be showing anything, that's fine. That's fine.
They'll
But
have their own thing. It just won't be like an E3.
yes, I think that what do they announce? They're going to do their own like kind of like Nintendo did in the past, where they only did their like scripted video. Regardless, Final Fantasy VII remake. That was such a hot topic. It was such a big showing. A year or two ago when it happened, when they finally announced the date and everything. Part 2. I really feel like it's time for us to get some information on the Part 2 version of that. Because if I recall Lee saying, I know I don't even think Lee's played through it, but he keeps up with that stuff. I believe.
It's only on
The
the
remake-
PlayStation, so you'd have to.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's one reason. But also, I think they only made about a third of the game in that
It's
remake.
not
think they
much
made-
of the game in the first bit.
It's like
Definitely.
a fourth or a third of the
I
whole entire
don't
experience.
think you leave the first area.
Yeah, you don't. But it's not like the original 7. They've expanded it and made it into like its own full
For
game
sure. It's
in
like
that little window.
Well, and they have the DLC
a
coming
reboot.
out, the Intergrade.
Yeah.
That
didn't that already?
I don't.
No, I guess not.
think
Hold on,
so,
I'm gonna need
yeah.
to do some research on this.
But
What's it called? Intergrade?
Intergrade is the new like DLC. It's about I think Yuffie. I don't know Final Fantasy VII
Yeah,
characters.
I believe so. Yeah, we're way out of our wheelhouse, honestly. Here, we need Lee.
Squeenix is supposed to
it's-
be there, so
It says Intergrade is supposed to come out on June 10th, so
that's days
That'd be nice
before.
at
two
E3.
days before.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get some information on that. But
Yeah, hopefully.
I would like to see some more FF7 remake stuff because I'm not a big fan of the.
Well, Casey,
I
they
never
have the
kept
new
up with the
mobile gotcha game for FF7, where you play through
they do.
you play through the plot of FF7, but it's a gacha game.
Dude, I'm gonna get 10 free summons. I'm gonna pull Cloud. You're gonna laugh.
And you have to
All right.
wait monthly for the next chapter of the game to come out.
No. who did I pass this off to? I pass it to Zach. Zach,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yes.
Ready for the torch?
I'm ready. I've got a little bit. I'm thinking a teaser trailer for the new Call of Duty.
That seems
Supposed to
fair.
release Q4. I'm thinking
Ugh.
probably not gameplay, but I'm thinking at least teaser trailer, as well as a teaser for probably the next season in Warzone.
What's the new game gonna be, Zach?
Did they already say? Isn't it just
It's a World War
II?
II game. Yeah,
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
kept up with everything.
I think
Okay, there you go.
it's Sledgehammer.
Oh.
It's a Sledgehammer one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Sledgehammer does
Um,
pretty solid.
they do. Mostly,
It'd
but
be good.
that's my. I'm thinking teaser trailer, and then a teaser for the new season of Warzone. Next thing I've got is possibly gameplay of one of the new Pokemon games.
Oh,
Yo, I don't even have that on my list.
I didn't
Oh
touch
wait, what about the
Pokemon.
Sinnoh remake? Right? When is that coming out?
I
Um,
Don't know if we have a date. I believe it's like
I
the
don't
end
think
of
they
this year
told
is
us.
where it's slated currently.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. I'm checking on that. Yeah, just 2021. Look, we're gonna get a
Yep.
date for that. We
Yeah.
have to.
Oh, you think they're going to give
I
us
mean,
a date? I think they'll give us a gameplay, but I don't think they'll give us a date.
I mean, we've already seen some gameplay, and I will
In the
be honest.
announcement.
I
Yeah.
don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I do not like it. I do not like the art direction they're taking. I
That-
know it's a new company.
That's not a hot take.
Yeah, that's the general consensus online.
I
I
do
think it's
not like it.
fine. I don't.
Yeah,
It reminds me of that era on the DS, and yeah, it's fine. Whatever. In battle doesn't look
Dude.
like that. So
Like all the games we've gotten since X and Y have been these tall humans and 3D big crazy looking environments, awesome lighting. Like Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee had really incredible
Oh,
lighting and
absolutely.
environments. But this game, it looks like it's on the
Casey,
DS.
Casey, do you think they can? Do you think the Pokemon Company can afford to make multiple games at a time?
No, definitely not.
Do you do you think the #1 franchise in world history has enough money to make 2 games at once? That's insanity.
no, they're a small indie company.
I mean,
who
they
need to be
literally
patient.
Of
always-
2,500 people across 4 companies.
Come on. They literally always do make 2 games at once.
Yes.
We had Diamond and Pearl coming.
We
So-
had the Sword
So
and
this is 3
Shield.
games right now.
We had Sword and Shield and what is it? The Mystery Dungeon happening at the same time.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
why do I act like I'm even going to be upset? I'm going to play it. I'm going to have
Yeah.
fun. It's Pokemon.
yeah. It's Pokemon.
Yeah, that's the end of the day. Is everyone's gonna play it, no matter how much they bitch and moan about it.
Agreed.
I mean, the
Nah,
last game
Call of
proved
Duty.
that.
Yeah, just like Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's definitely got that good
let's
cycle
see.
of going for it.
What do I have next? I'm. Wait, you said Sony's not going to be there?
No,
Well, they're going to
No,
do
they-
their own thing,
All right,
hopefully, right?
Yeah, they've done their own thing for what,
Okay.
the past 2 years, I think.
I don't know if they've announced their solo
Not going,
conference
but-
yet. They've announced
Well,
it. Yeah,
if they do a solo conference, we're getting a new Avengers game that's actually good.
Oh, okay. There you go. Hopefully.
Maybe.
I would enjoy it, man.
so I have similar, but it's not from Sony. It's from NetherRealm, because there's currently a rumor that they're doing a Avengers fighting game a la Injustice.
Ooh.
They finally dropped the DC and went with Marvel.
Now, I think they're going to be doing both.
Oh,
would
that
be good.
yeah.
And then they can do Injustice versus Avengers as
Yeah.
a game possibility.
Well, it's got to be called something else, though.
I'm
right?
sure.
Like Injustice has like.
That's its own, like,
That's not a.
It's just called Justice.
Like, because they did Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe or whatever.
Yeah.
And, but yeah.
Let's see what we got. Oh, it could be called abuse, discrimination. Let's see. What are we gonna call it?
What if
Not
they just
very
called it
useful.
abuse? No, what if they just
Yeah,
called it abuse?
yeah. Injustice versus abuse.
And then, they come out and they're like, oh, everybody, just can't wait to see everyone online abusing their friends.
Everybody get out there and abuse each other. So-
And then the last thing I have on my reasonable list. This is a franchise I've never played, but
Hit us.
Batman Arkham City remaster. It's 10 years since Batman Arkham City.
He's saying Arkham City, right? Is
Yeah.
that the first one?
Yes.
I
No.
thought
No.
Arkham Asylum
That
was the
was the
first
first
one.
one.
I don't know. I never played it. I just looked up
Asylum's
what came out
older.
10 years ago at E3.
Yeah, so this is it's a remaster of the second one.
Did they
Yeah, they're
already
skipping the
remaster the
first one.
first one?
They did. It was remastered onto Xbox One, like
Oh, perfect.
like
It released
this
in
last.
2009. Yeah, you're
'cause
right,
it's
Zach.
Not early Xbox game.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I almost put Batman Arkham on here, but then I remembered that they delayed the Gotham Knights game from that company,
yeah.
where you're Robin, Red Hood, Nightwing, and Batgirl.
That's all I got. I'm passing it to Joey. I'm very excited. I forgot most of what was on this bold predictions and dreams list, and I flipped my paper over, and I'm very excited again.
Very exciting. So I'm gonna take. It's a game that's named close to a Bethesda game, but it's not, and that's
Yeah,
called
I know what it's
Elden
doing.
Ring.
Yeah, I was waiting
Oh.
for it. It's on my list. I'm gonna mark it off now. Bingo.
Which is
Hit us
from
with it, Joe.
it's developed from software, and it's supposed to be published by Namco, Bandy. But it's George R.R. Martin's supposed to be a good part of this game as a writer.
Yeah.
Which means it'll never come out.
You might be right about that part.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say though, I'm glad you mentioned Elden Ring before I finally got to it. I do think, aside from Infinite with our group, I think Elden Ring is the most anticipated title right now. Like I know of a lot of people
Dude,
online. Who
all
want
those Dark Soul peoples.
thing. Yeah, the Dark Souls guys. I mean, there's a lot of them out there too. I don't even play the games, and I'm so excited.
I can't wait to watch someone else play it.
Exactly.
Hey, I'll do it.
When
Yeah.
are we gonna get it from Elden Ring, Joey?
You said what?
When are we
what
gonna get?
are
Are
we
we
gonna
gonna get a date or some gameplay or something?
Yeah, because we've only seen a
Oh,
teaser.
Teaser, yeah, and that was what last year.
No, the one
Or
before, because there
2019?
was no E3
Yeah,
last year.
yeah, that's it.
Dude, they're gonna
So
hit
they-
us with. They're gonna hit us with, and you can download it right now.
No,
Oh,
there's no way. No,
Oh,
that-
dude, what
that's
a
too big.
shot that would be!
I have some on my nonsense that are that actually.
Yeah, but
You could, hey,
feel like
if
we
you've
could
been
get some gameplay.
vaccinated, you can download it now.
You gotta take a
Hot
picture of
take.
your vaccine card.
I feel like we might get some gameplay. I don't know if they want to hold off on that because they're kind of like that with those types of games.
Yeah.
Because it's way more
Give us a
enjoyable to
date.
watch. Yeah, I think we'll get more of a date and maybe like another cinematic trailer.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
Build up the lore of the game a little bit more.
yeah, definitely.
Cool.
I feel like we'll get something like that as well.
You got other items floating on your list?
Yeah. So, making a hard fucking grand slam. We're going straight in the skate for my boy.
Ooh.
That is a thing that they mentioned in 2020.
So
So I'm
Oh.
hoping we at least got to get like some kind of trailer for that. I think because it's made by EA.
Yeah. I don't know if EA's confirmed yet for being there.
That might also be true. I mean, who else is gonna have it though? Because they're, I'm guessing they still own that title.
Yeah,
well,
they,
similar
yeah,
to
yeah.
Sony, they could probably do their own.
Yeah,
thing.
they
EA has a lot.
EA
of
has
IPs under their
enough.
belt.
And then I don't have to watch all the sports trailers that are the
Yeah.
same video as last year.
Yeah.
Hey,
Madden's and the
they get my money
FIFA.
every year. Don't talk too
Listen,
much.
I'm playing MLB The Show like before
Yeah,
and after
yeah,
recording
we
this.
are.
Yeah, but it's
So-
on Game Pass, isn't it?
It is. I had it
Yeah.
pre-ordered, then they released it on Game Pass, and I canceled my pre-order.
Nice, nice.
Very good. But I'm super excited about that. Kind of piggybacking off of that because I know there's not much gonna be probably announced for that, just because they literally made some like Rochambeau kind of video for it, and it was like two of the developers were like, "All right, we're gonna make Skate 4, everybody finally leave us alone," kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah.
But I'm hoping they make another Tony Hawk's. I hope they
Oh.
make either Pro Skater 3 and 4, or they make a DLC kind of thing.
I would love a 3 and 4.
Definitely.
That would be cool.
Three was a
it
sick
It
game. That's
carries
what I
over
thought.
your level
3 and 4 are
progression.
definitely like
from
way
1 and
people's
2?
favorites.
Sorry, Levi, you
Alright.
kind of cut out.
Have
What were you
it
saying?
have it carry over your create a skater and level progression.
Oh yeah,
that's
definitely,
cool.
definitely.
Ooh.
I've had that idea for a little bit.
Make it
since
an
that one's come out.
ecosystem.
Yeah, kind of have just like a DLC that comes out and you pay like
And then the last
30
one's
bucks for it, maybe.
the triple pack of Underground, Underground 2, and
Underground
American
2.
Wasteland.
Wasteland.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you have the holy trinity right there,
Yeah.
dude.
I just want to skate around as Shrek and like remastered HD. Was that an Underground 1 or 2?
I
2.
want to say 2, because 2 was wacky, because
Yeah.
that was the one that had like the Jackass
The
guy in
band,
it and
yeah.
stuff.
All right, so
Yeah, it's Underground
it,
2. You guys are right.
It looks like EA will not be at E3 because their EA Play Live event is July 22nd.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it'll be a couple days after. I'll count that as an E3 prediction.
You said July 22nd. Hold on. Is that what you said?
Yes, July
Oh,
22nd.
it's a month.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's a month.
Yeah, it's
after.
a
I'll
long
still
time
count
after.
it. I'll still count
I
it.
was gonna let Levi sit in it.
Yeah. I didn't hear. I was getting ready for my nonsense list.
I do
Okay.
have
So
some
excited.
more to add. I'll add them after yours because I didn't know we were doing the rest of our list. But Levi, hit us with nonsense, unless you had some more.
Oh, that's pretty much all I had for right now.
All right.
I wanna hear nonsense.
Do you want Nintendo nonsense or general
Yes.
nonsense?
Nintendo first. Let's
All right.
keep it top. Let's keep it structured.
All right. I have the Switch Pro is announced, along
Okay, I
with
heard that.
with another new console.
Ooh.
So wait, Switch Pro just gonna be a more powerful version of the Switch?
Yeah, and I think it outputs 4K because they've already like specs are out.
Sweet.
And then it's got a bigger screen, so like that black bezel along the entire outside
Yeah.
is a
It'll
screen.
be filled
Gone?
up. Yeah.
cool.
Oh, beautiful.
It'd be cool to see, but yeah, maybe nonsense.
Mario Odyssey 2 is announced.
Don't even.
No date, not even a date, just
Mario's
announced.
hat. You just see the hat fly in.
Yeah.
I had
Bam,
that
they-
on my
Have
list.
you
Oh, that's all I
tried?
need. That's all I
Um,
need.
And then 2 swings for the fences here. Game Pass comes to Switch,
Okay, so we read the same article.
and Master Chief Collection is available to download that day.
Now that you are like swinging for
Yeah.
like the parking lot across the
That's
town
that's
for
your
that one.
and it's available now moment
Oh yeah.
is
that's
Halo on the
Available now on
Switch.
the Switch.
There's
yeah.
No way. I'm sorry. That one. That's the one I gotta call you out on. Like, come on, man.
It's only on the Pro.
Dude. I'm gonna be owing a lot of chicken sandwiches, but I might bet you another one on that one. That's not happening.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be
I'll
great.
burn.
Actually, let me pinch in real
Yeah.
quick. While we're on Nintendo, Metroid Prime 4. That's the only other item
Oh,
I
yeah.
had.
Nintendo wise, yeah.
We haven't had a Metroid Prime title since. Let me get it for you guys. Since 2007. 2007 was Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, and the other two before that, a couple years before that. But I definitely think now is the time to get Samus back on consoles, back in the Prime series.
So Prime 4
I want to say they teased.
Prime 4 did get announced. It got announced
yeah.
and then in 2020 they announced they were swapping studios
I
I
remember that night.
because they
Switch
didn't
swap.
like it. It was 2017
So-
it got announced. Or got
It
it's
looks
been
like
in
they're
development.
They're slating it for like late 2022.
Yeah.
So it's probably just floating, but give us some more info on it. I would like to see some more info on Metroid Prime
Yeah.
4. What other nonsense did you have, Jim?
I'll burn my last 2 here. Since Take-Two, I think it's Take-Two, right? Take-Two's going to be there or 2K? 2K. That's who I'm thinking of. Excuse me.
Okay.
Take-Two Interactive. They're the same company, I think. All the way up. We're going to get GTA 6 announced.
Dude,
Oh,
you're going
yeah.
through my list. Yeah, I think it'll happen. You say nonsense. It's been a while, man.
Well, here's why I say it's nonsense is because at the big and the PS5 and here's when you can get it and here's all the details announcement, the first video they showed was them announcing GTA 5. That's what they opened the conference with. And so that's why I still have it in the nonsense category because they did
Yeah.
that. They pulled that stunt.
That's fair.
I think it's fair to keep the online as its own thing, its
Yeah,
own
kinda
little
like Warzone kinda
contained
deal.
bubble. Yeah. But that would require a big overhaul, I think, for going forward because GTA Online still runs like ass.
Yeah, I don't like going back to
Really?
it. I won't even praise Red Dead Redemption 2's online, and I just won't because not much to do.
Yeah.
And I actually want to chime in. GTA 5 was released in 2013.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Been 8 years.
I own the disc version on the 360.
I think I actually borrowed it from you to play it on the 360. I don't think I've played the game on maybe on Xbox One once or
Like,
twice.
yeah.
But it took 5 years to get Red Dead Redemption 2 out. So if we go by another 5 years, we got 2 more before we would see a GTA 6 if that's the logical next step.
They got 2 years to tease us, though.
But yeah. And it was on my list. I definitely think it's possible. It's not
Yeah, it'll
like
be like some fancy, like, it'll look so beautiful trailer, and then it'll be like, boom, and hit you with a 6, and then that'll be it kind of thing.
dude,
It'll be
give
like
us-
some car driving around that looks really good or something like that.
Just
I
give us
should have
like
done
a side series GTA for Atlanta, please. I've been
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
for it. Give us a GTA Atlanta or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Because where have they've done a lot of they do like Miami,
that. Yeah, they're Miami.
LA, it's
LA.
a big one. I don't think they've ever done New York.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
GTA 4.
4. Yeah, it was 4.
Was that
Give me,
Your Liberty City.
give me
Uh,
GTA Boston.
Nico? I'm completely forgetting. Nico's brother.
Gazin, you want to go bowling?
So
Yeah.
give me
What's that?
GTA Boston.
Boston, dude.
I
All right,
knew that.
Fallout guy. But
Never,
yeah,
never
Shit,
played them.
GTA in Ohio.
Yeah, just
Or
Oh.
Chicago would be cool.
Chicago would be cool.
Chicago, sure.
GTA Sandusky, Ohio.
Yeah. That's just Red Dead.
All right, and I've got my last one here is another. I think this is fair because Bandai Namco is going to be there. Dragon Ball Fighters 2.
I had that on my list.
You think
Do they need one though?
That
They
doesn't
just came out with
matter.
the GOAT. They just came out with the GOAT. So
It's
Wait, what?
money.
Did they?
yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's in that game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm spoiling a little bit here, but like I thought you were talking about the new arc,
Oh, the
Like,
no.
the new character.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're putting the goat in there.
No, not that GOAT.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, yeah, you're right. But
I wonder if
just
they
don't
can
see
do
the
anything with
need.
Kakarot.
Oh,
That's
Joey.
the thing. I don't think there is a need for it, but that's never stopped them before.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Kakarot- So they are actually on the horizon is the Future Trunks DLC,
Yeah.
which is detailing the Android arc. So they're not. They might also like double dip with the Goku Black arc, but I don't believe they are. I think it's just the androids and the Future Gohan because I believe you can play as Future Gohan. But man, Kakarot is the greatest game that they never really properly supported. I feel like it was kind of like the Skyrim mentality where they released some incredible game and just didn't give it the proper DLC it needed.
Well, they
to keep
did.
it alive.
They did the Xenoverse thing where they dumped it and said, "Here's everything in the first year," and then it's like now every 6 months we're gonna show up with a whole bunch more stuff, but no one's playing anymore.
Well, but I mean, if you look at games in the past, was it necessarily a problem to get a product that was complete and playable? Maybe on the shorter side, but it was all there. Like you had the game. I mean,
Oh yeah, no.
if you ask me how I feel about Kakarot, I would tell you it's an incredible game, like 8.5 out of 10 minimum. It was an awesome experience, but I do want more. So with Dragon Ball Fighters 2, I ask if we need more. Like the game's been supported, like Joey said. I mean, they just got Gogeta.
I mean, that being said, though, like they've been supporting the last Tekken game for 3 years, but that doesn't mean Tekken 8's not gonna get announced.
That's an inevitable.
That's the thing is I even with like years of support, Mortal Kombat 12 getting announced wouldn't surprise me
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
In
You think-
and
so-
11's newest character came out last year, end of like December, maybe January.
So you think Fighters might be able to like put its hat in the ring for
For like
a
multi
fighter like
yeah,
that.
like a multi game fighter where they keep returning, yeah. Like
could,
and
yeah.
become its like an actual franchise.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I love Dragon Ball, so I'd love that. So that was your last one?
That's
though?
the last from me.
I'm gonna throw in before anyone else does my outlandish one. So I know we're getting Back for Blood
Mm-hmm.
in October. Is there any chance we'll ever hear of a Left 4 Dead 3? Just because the IP is so
So
valuable.
here's the thing. Valve has to make a new engine for that to happen. Because that's the only reason those games ever get made, is to mess with physics in the engine.
Yeah, I
like-
mean, but Left 4 Dead 2 was released in 2009. They've had 12 years.
Yeah, but Valve doesn't make games anymore, so why would they need to
Yeah,
make a
you're
new
right.
engine?
Yeah, but honestly, I say it as an outlandish one. I'm mainly plugging Back for Blood because I don't really hear any of us talk about it.
Oh, I
do
mean,
think-
I've pre-ordered it twice now because they canceled my first one.
I mean, it is literally Left 4 Dead 3. If you
Yeah.
ask me, it's the spiritual successor.
And it's the
Just like we-
it's the
A lot of
studio.
it literally is. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same people just like,
Yeah,
oh, we can't have the name, but we'll just make the game.
Yeah.
Like,
They put a big
Same
red
with Banjo.
4 on it. Yeah.
same
Yeah.
with Banjo Kazooie. Like I was never going to get a new Banjo Kazooie platformer, and so the Rare team made Yooka-Laylee. And unfortunately, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't hit those nostalgia strings, but it at least hits those, the playability and the I don't know. It's true.
It's
true to
the
form.
idea. It's the right idea.
But I'll be getting this game. I'll definitely be getting Back for Blood. I
Yeah.
need to get on that. It looks good.
It's also a roguelite.
Dude, you've said it.
Yeah, I know. That's
I love roguelikes, roguelite, whatever you want to classify it as. I'm big into that genre. Ooh. Well, actually, yeah, Left 4 Dead kind of had that feel as well. They were,
it's a lot of
Perhaps.
like RNG, and then yeah.
but it wasn't. I mean, I think there were maybe like
Did the
two paths, three
chainsaw spawn, or was it the LMG?
paths. Yeah.
Yeah.
and like
Did
where
your
the witches
friend-
and tanks spawn.
Yeah. Did your friend piss the witch off? Like,
Oh, definitely.
that's it. That's all for me.
Excellent.
I got nothing else, man. Back, Joey.
Ooh,
Oh God.
I've got a dream list over
Here
here.
he goes.
All right, let's get it.
We're starting off strong. Pokemon Master Collection announcement.
What does that mean?
What the?
What just happened?
Because it was like rumored early this year, late last year, that they were going to redo. They were going to release a Master Collection of everything from Gen 1 to Gen 4
Oh.
on the
Again,
Switch.
I'm a Pokemon guy, so I still don't know what that means. Like,
So,
I
like
have questions.
Gale of Darkness?
almost like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, but just not as much of a remake of it as just a, hey, we updated a couple things. It's basically just an updated port.
So is this Master
to-
Chief Collection with Pokemon?
Yeah. So like you've got your yellow, red, blue,
Yeah.
fire red,
so-
fire green.
so this
Whoa,
list-
There's no way, man. They make way too much money.
So
off of those
so here's
individually.
how they make money on this, based on this article that I found about this, is that there are two versions of it.
Oh. Here we go.
One features Pokemon Red, Gold, and Ruby. The other will feature Pokemon Blue, Silver, and Sapphire. And then later, a third will come out with Pokemon Yellow, Crystal, and Emerald.
I'll take all of them. Here's my
I-
$180. I'll take them all.
Well, because you got to think with them, because they're discontinuing the DS.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole like even used game market of those old Pokemon games is about to just be completely dead.
Yeah, right, man. You try to buy Soul Silver, that game's like $80.
It's true.
Look, as someone who tried to buy Diamond 4 months ago, you just can't.
That's true. You
So,
know,
I
you
mean,
got me excited though. If this is one of your dream ones, if even it remotely comes into play, Pokemon doing any kind of collection remasters just gets me hot and bothered, man. Especially what Levi said earlier, Gale of Darkness, man. Those are
I've
Gale
been
of Darkness remaster would be.
I've been pulling for that, and
you
then
gotta watch your words, man.
and then on the back burner, a new Pokemon Rangers.
Yo, that's old
Dude,
school. We're gonna get
Pokemon Rangers
Jirachi
was
back
so
out here.
good.
That's how you got Manaphy and Film.
Oh yeah, Manaphy too. Yeah.
All right, my second dream, open world Naruto game.
Oh.
Because that one dude's been making a fan made one, and I haven't seen an update on it in like
that
2 months.
that would be Bandai
Zach.
Namco.
Zach, what do you know about Kakarot? Dragon Ball Kakarot. Do you
Don't
anything
even
about-
know what you're talking about.
Okay, so Dragon Ball, they released a game that was basically following the Dragon Ball Z manga, not manga, but anime. It followed the arcs of Dragon Ball. It was kind of open world-esque. Joey, wouldn't you say it was open world, right? And
Yeah,
kinda
you flew around. You got things to collect. You got some side quests you could do, talking to
Yes.
different NPCs and stuff like that.
And
And
you
finding
know,
items.
Not
but yeah.
Naruto.
what's sad is I need both of you guys to fuse. Like, Joey, you don't know much about Naruto, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want
The
a
only thing I know about that
Kakarot,
is
but Naruto. That would be incredible,
Yeah.
man. If it had like those awesome cutscenes that Kakarot had, but in Naruto, because I watched all of the anime, a Thai version through the pandemic, and I mean I'm up to date now, so I would thoroughly enjoy a Naruto Kakarot. It would be
I would look
so much
into it,
fun.
Casey. There,
I would play that
check
to learn about
this.
Naruto.
There was a dude making like a fan made open world Naruto game,
Oh,
and
dude, there
I
is.
just I just haven't seen an update on it in a
Oh,
while.
it's
I don't
it's
know if
it's because he
not-
got disappeared.
Yeah, right.
probably, or he got hired at Bandai Namco.
Yeah,
right.
you're right. Maybe he's the product manager now. Project manager.
Third dream prediction, and I'm kind of going off the rails here.
Okay.
My
ready.
next three are going to be a little crazy. Number 3 prediction: Crazy Frog performs during E3.
How much more of this we got, Levi?
I don't know what his
We'll
list
really
looks
talk
like.
about that one. Number 4, I want a new Sly Cooper game.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, okay. You brought me back. You were losing me, but you
Yeah,
pulled me
right.
back in.
Yeah, you hit me with a really light left punch. I was like, what the hell was that? And then you hit me with a nice right jab, and I was like, all right, we're
Yeah,
back
I
to the
feel
fight.
it.
I really like Sly Cooper. Just want a new game.
Yeah.
All right. Now this is by far my most out of reach one, but
Oh,
it's
here
the
we go.
most
The crazy frog wasn't it?
Yeah.
no, but this is the most me prediction of this entire list. We haven't had a good FMV in quite some time. Give me a Knives Out full motion video game.
Oh no.
And that
What are
would
you
work.
saying? Hold on, what?
That would work.
That would.
actually.
It would. It'd be actually.
Of all movies to do that.
I don't even know what Knives Out is.
Oh, Casey.
It's you should watch that
You
movie.
gotta research. You gotta research Kakarot. I gotta research Knives Out. Well, it's got Chris Evans. in it.
Knives Out. Yeah, Knives Out good. They just got picked up for 2 sequels through Netflix.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Definitely further.
Look, I just want an FMV. Just give me. I've never played an FMV. I would play the hell out of a Knives Out FMV.
Sure.
That's all I've got. I'm
That's
throwing
it?
it to Joey.
All right.
That was all I've had for a while. It's been piggybacking and input and stuff.
I mentioned one before we started that I don't think I've mentioned on the video. I don't think it's outlandish, and it caters to a very specific audience. My friend Joseph, actually. Mega Man Battle Network Collection. So Mega Man has been jumping on a lot of the collections lately. They have tons of games out there, but the Battle Network games have never been treated to a collection in and of themselves. And I think it's time. The Battle Network games, I would argue, are some of the most unique games out there. There are very few games that use that tile like 2D fighting mechanic with card drawing. And card drawing games are getting more and more popular. When you talk, I know Lee would support me here when you talk about things like Slay the Spire.
Yeah.
So I would really love to see Mega Man Battle Network get some love. I mean, it's been a long time, but they have plenty of titles, and I think they have like five or so mainline titles that they could put in a collection. I don't know what console they could put it on, but it sounds like a perfect Switch title to me. So that's the last thing I got. I'm gonna show.
I have Capcom asks for patience regarding Mega Man news. This is March
so we're not getting
March 22nd, 2021.
We're not getting it.
And I typed in
Well-
all I typed in was Mega Man Battle Network Collection, and that's the first response.
Well, okay, no, so hold on. There's two ways to take that.
Mhm.
You could take it as be patient, like, geez, like it's not happening. Like, but well, I would take it be patient. Just come on, just hold on, just a minute.
March 21st was the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, that's when I thought it was going to get
Yeah,
announced.
that's why they're asking for patience.
I think it's coming, man. I think it's coming.
I'd believe it.
Mega Man Battle Network Collection. I won't play it, sorry, but
Go on the low out there, I guess.
All
it's
right.
just for my buddy Joseph.
Yeah. And then the final one I have is ODST 2.
Oh,
No, that's not happening.
Yes,
Hey, what
Halo.
about-
I know very much.
Yo, that brought another idea to my brain
Oh.
before we let this go.
Mhm.
What if they're like, sorry guys about Halo Infinite. They gave us a really good trailer, like I mentioned earlier, but then they're like, just put the cherry on top. We remastered Halo 3 on Master Chief Collection right now,
Oh.
and then end it off. I'd be like, all right guys, we gotta go. We gotta go.
That would be pretty good, actually, to stealth drop a Halo 3 remaster.
I
Yeah, because
mean,
I know a lot of people want it, and they've done 1 and 2.
Can you imagine that update size?
oh
I
god.
mean, true.
I just don't know, like, if Halo 3 needs it. I mean, it does.
It does
This
and
one
doesn't.
Yeah.
Because it is shot the way that the new ones are being shot. Like everything's framed like it's being filmed.
Yeah.
Which is the way that they redid the cutscenes for Halo 2. And other than a fresh coat of paint, like really it still looks very good.
Definitely.
I'm looking up something real quick.
Mhm.
What is this game called? I think it was called Ultimate.
It's where you throw
So,
the frisbee across the
Gears
field.
of War
Yeah.
was released in 2006. It received the Ultimate Edition in 2015. So, I mean, and I'm pretty sure Halo 3 released in like 2007. Yeah, it released in 2007. So we're ways off from when we would expect to see that based on Gears of War. If I was gonna base it on anything, I should base it on Halo 2, right? So Halo 2 released in 2004, and the remaster for that, it came with Master Chief Collection, right?
What's that?
Or it came with
Working out.
What-
the Halo 2 anniversary.
yeah, it
When
came
did that-
with Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
It was
So
the
it
it
was
was
2014.
it was to celebrate Halo 2.
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah, we've come
So-
and gone on Halo 3s.
We'll just celebrate 20 years. of
20
Halo.
years of Halo 3.
Yeah.
Halo 3 just got a new map, so I mean, and it keeps getting new
That's true.
new
That's true.
multiplayer skins
Dude,
and
if Halo
armors.
3 got remastered, like, it was on the PC, you would reel in so many people. Like, that was everyone's game back in the day. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 and Halo 3 was just what literally everyone our age was playing.
Yeah. All right. With that, I think we're going to end today's episode of the Super Bored Nerds Show. Thank you all for coming out here and working with us on this E3 prediction. You can find us on your podcast platforms of choice. The video goes up on the Bored Nerds YouTube channel. You can watch us play games and record our other podcast, My Neighbor Mothman, live over on Skeleton Crew Gaming on Twitch. And that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining me tonight.
Woo!
Problem.
Thank you,
Of
Levi.
course.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.